is going on, everybody? King Recon here, man. Dude, I've been so pumped for this chapter, man. And we're here to read the awesome sauce of Kingdom, chapter 566, entitled Tonwa's Choice. But before we get into that, I know that we have a color page this week, and I know that this because my boy Quentin told me that that's what it said in Japanese down at the bottom of last week's chapter. So I'm excited to see that. And I have for my man Derek Davis. Shout out to Derek Davis. He has this up for me right here, and it's a really, really awesome little petition. If you guys would like to get on board of it, or get on board and like to share it around or whatnot, he's hosting a petition on iPetitions.com. It says, "Let's get Kingdom an English publisher." And so, you know, I already know I'm in the like swimwear. I've already signed it and whatnot, and I'm very, very excited, and I cannot wait to see what is going to happen. And hopefully, man, even if we don't get the thing right off the bat, hopefully with this, you know, somebody at Biz or somebody out there will be like, yo man, there's some demand for the Kingdom Awesome Sauce to get an English publisher. So, you know, this is all just to try to get Kingdom over here. So I'm going to be pushing this petition on not only just my Kingdom videos, but I'm also going to have it as a part of like the normal setup that I have here on the channel. I'm going to try to, or at least I'm going to try to keep it on every single one of the videos, if not for sure on the Kingdom videos, no doubt. So shout out to Derek Davis for doing this. I'll most certainly be supporting it, man, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this takes us. Without further ado, let's get right into the chapter. Come on, man. Yo, Tonwa. Looking nice. Look at the blade. And you have Heki. Yo! You got Heki, Katari, and Kitari. And you have Baggio up here. Yeah, hey, man, this looks like a really nice cover. Volume 51. Man, I wish I could have these, man. All right, shout out to Derek Davis for doing that that petition to hopefully get an English publisher over here, man, because I really want some Kingdom volumes. Some of these covers are so awesome. I mean, when you look at this Heki cover, you're like, yo, I want to own this, especially when you know the content that's in it. The cries of soldiers echo throughout these sunset skies. On this evening, Ryoyo shall greet the hour of carnage. Yo Tonwa. Yo Tonwa always looks amazing in volume covers, color pages. I mean, she rocks it, man. She always rocks it. Let's get right into it. Let me see Yo Tonwa looking like, yo, this man shouldn't sweet you, bro. So many just came out of the city. It's the Quan Rong King's army. They've blocked off our rear. What is that? They've blocked off our rear. Look at this man, bro. Rozo, bro. And he's ready, man. And Yo Tonwa, the king of the Quan Rong, Rozo, bro. You can just feel the hockey, bro. You can feel the presence, the spiritual energy coming from the flipping screen. It's about to knock me out, son. The king of the Quan Rong, Rozo. And then you have SSJ here. Today you shall be driven into the pit of despair. But the Quan Rong shall not do this alone. I hope you have not forgotten them already. What's that sound? Oh my god. So not only do they have to deal with the flipping Quan Rong, but they also have to deal with Zhao as well, man. Flipping mother of Blagnards. It's like as if Shinsuiju showing up by himself wasn't enough, you know. Now we're gonna have a completely different army coming up in there like swimwear. The armies of Zhao, that is. Into your positions. Hooah! Koson Ryu army, Rozo army, Yo Tonwa, Goba, Baggio, Koso Ryu army. So you have the Koso Ryu army coming up from both sides. You have Rozo, and you have Yo Tonwa, you have Goba, and then over behind Goba you have Baggio. So whereas Yotanwa originally was going to be cutting off Goba's escape, then Rozo got behind her, and then in the middle smushing all of them like a sandwich. Like if you had your peanut butter, you had your jelly, man. Listen, and you have 2 pieces of nice bread, man. I'm talking about the best type of bread that you can find at your local Walmart, man. I mean, great value, baby. Great value, son. Put that junk in there, man. You put some peanut butter on that junk. Scrap some jelly on it, like my boy Russell Westbrook says he does before a game. And then you take that last piece of bread, man. You have to hold it for a little bit because you know how amazing it's gonna taste, bro. And you just go, bah! Or sometimes, if you really are feeling it, you put peanut butter on one bread, you put jelly on the other, and that's when you put them together. Or you put both on both. If you want a little bit extra, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, the little bit of extra, that's what Shinsuiju and Rosa went for. They went for that peanut butter and jelly extra sandwich, dog. Look at this, man. I mean, completely surrounded from all standpoints. But at the very least, Baggio is on that side. I mean, of course, he has to get towards Yosanwa, but it's not it's a drastic situation, but it's not in a complete lose scenario. You know, there can still be a dub coming out of this, which I strongly do believe that Yotanwa will come out of here with a dub. Especially when you have Baggio, bro. That's my boy, dog. Baggio. That's the same guys we fought at the start. Have they been hiding inside the city too? They've cut us off on the left and right. Tanwa-sama is not good at all. They couldn't have fallen for Shinsuiju's trap any harder if they tried. Now then, as king of the mighty Kwanrong ancestor to these western barbarians, I believe it's time I give a sound thrashing to this woman who dares crown herself as king of the mountains. This man said he's gonna give a sound thrashing, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Yotanwa is gonna lay the smack down so hard upon this man, bro. I mean, listen. You're trying the king of the mountains, the goddess of death, bro. Like Rozo, man, I understand you're the king of the Kwanrong tribe and you're savage in your own right, son, but you're dealing with the goddess, bro. You know what I'm saying, guys? Goes right in. I mean, they're hype. The Kwanrong are hype. Here they come. What do? Our priority is to keep Tanwa-sama safe. Tanwa-sama, please move to the center. Tanwa-sama! Unfortunately, our blade cannot reach the Kwanrong King right now. Signal a full-scale retreat! Nah. A full-scale retreat? Toji, Fuji, go fortify the 2 flanks. Ramauji, you follow after me. A full-scale retreat? Even though surrounded by the Goba, the Kwanrong, and the Ryoso on both sides, they're still gonna try to go around. Struggle as much as you want, but it is futile, O King of the Mountains, for there is nowhere you can run. Bring Yotanwa to me alive. The moment I get her, I will flay her from the neck down, then ravage her until she no longer draws breath. This man is insane, bro. My man said, bring her to me alive. And he's gonna flay her from the neck down. And then proceed to ravage until she no longer draws breath. This man Rozo's gotta get his neck snapped, bro. I mean, somebody has to go. Listen. If you bring Yotanwa to this man alive, my man is not going to be alive for more than 5 seconds. I give him 5 seconds max, dog. As for the rest of them, hold nothing back. Here they come! Yotanwa, dice every last one of them. This shall be your grave into pieces! Yo, come on, Yotanwa, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You know, get a little bit of retreat, but now they're coming after us. Oh, we're giving the smackdown. We're laying the smackdown. Dice every last one of them into pieces. And here we go. We're about to have a full-scale battle. Look at that. I mean, straight up. Heads are flying already. They're going into like swimwear. Archers begin loosing volleys. Do not let them approach the left and right walls. Don't stop, force an exit. Loose! Infantry close in, don't spare a single one of them. Man, dude. Don't go for the 2 wings! Everyone follow after me! Yes. You see Rozo, you see Suiju. It was here that Yotanwa would perform a most unexpected maneuver. Her enemies believed that having been surrounded on all 4 sides, Yotanwa would swiftly make for the gaps between Goba and Kosen Ryu's armies in a bid to escape. But contrary to those expectations, Yotanwa instead chose to charge at Goba from head on, despite the danger this posed by exposing her rear to Rozo's men. Do you know what that tells me? That tells me she ain't even worried about Rozo, dog. Rozo's over there, Rozo's down here, and Tonwall's all the way up here, man. Tonwall's like, I'm gonna deal with this. You think exposing my back to this fraud is gonna shake my men? I'm gonna attempt if you want, bruh. Go ahead and try it, man. Freely exposed back. They ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing! That's what I'm talking about, yo. She ain't worried about nothing. Goes right in. Oh, Flagnards, man. The roach dude. Every time I see this man, bro. Every time. It does not fail, bro. I mean, the man just looks like a chimera ant, dog. He really, really does look like a chimera ant. And you can't tell me otherwise, man. He looks like he belongs, like, in freaking Neferpitu squad or something. Well, technically, they were all part of Mirum squad. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. It feels like one of the freaking chimera ants, dog. Follow Tonwa-sama. Should have just run for your lives. They've saved us the need to chase them. Slaughter these apes when they've been caught by Goba's army. You see Otanwa, that's an excellent panel. Is she? What nerves of steel that woman has. Even in such a hopeless situation, she's still thinking of the objectives that they set for themselves. You're damn right she did. Are you kidding me? She's gonna get it done. It's always gonna get done. Even now, she still intends on taking Goba's head. Man's head, I mean, bro, she's gonna step on that chimera ant, dog. Like if she's Zeno. Tonwa-sama's entered the Goba army. Is she going to go for Goba? We have to hurry and help her. You see Bajio, bro. Go, Bajio! Even if it's just you need to reach Tonwa-sama. Go, Shunman, you're the fastest of us. Leave it to me. Yotanwa's making your way to us from the front. A small force from Bajio has also engaged our rear. Phew. So they're aiming to pincer me from the front and back, huh? Yeah, yo, that's facts. That is true, you know. Because Goba is still in the middle of Bajio and Yotanwa, technically, you know? Did you perhaps think that if luck was on your side, be able to work hand in hand with Bajio and slay Goba, Yotanwa? Form a wall in Bajio's path and slow him. We can slowly deal with Yotanwa, who has thrown herself head first into our midst. Yes, sir. Oh, these news guys are strong. Did you really think you'd be able to push past Goba's core army so easily when they've remained unharmed all battle? The only thing your decision has achieved in hastening the death of you and your men. You see Yotanwa is going ham, dude. Look at this, Tonwa-sama turns around and she just easily slays. You want to talk about a square combo? Majestically, man. Like she's one of those dancers at like the halftime of the Super Bowl with like those sprinkling little green things. They're like, yeah, din din din. Din, 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 dun, 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 dun. You know, you have like Beyonce, Jay-Z, or somebody performing, dog, and they're over here, they're dancing, bro. They're doing the bahumbu, bro, like dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-dun, dun, dun, dun. I mean, you're going ham. They're going ham, bro. That's how Yotanwa, how majestic it appears. But she has a blade in hand. Ga-ga-ga. Heads being swiped clean off, dog. And there ain't a flipping thing they can do about it, bro. Nothing in the Flagnards they can do about it. I mean, just easy. Like Swiss cheese. But Yotanwa's advance here was like that of a bullet. Penetrating through Goba's ranks at unbelievable speed. For the second... Yotanwa's already in front of the Chimera and... This man Goba, bro. For the second time in one day, Yotanwa will betray all expectations. You're that eager to hurry to your death? Watch out, Tonwa-sama. Goba managed to fight even Bajio to a standstill. And you see that he comes right down. Yotanwa is blocking a little bit. Yotan! Bro, what did I say, bro? What did I say? She just blocked a little bit. Doom, doom, doom. Turns right back. And just... You dare raise your hand at me? He cuts that thing right off, dog. Goba goes in, and she just takes the other one off. You dare try the Queen of the Mountains? And look at that. Yotanwa immediately puts both blades at Goba's neck, bro. Immediately. I'm talking about in an instant after blocking. Duke. Okay. Duke. Okay. You're out. You're about to get executed. Any last words? On some Count Dooku stuff, bro. Not even any last words. Not even... Dude, Yotan, listen, man. Every single... There's just something about this woman, bro. There's something about Yotanwa. No matter what, man. No matter what she is involved in, it's always greatness. No words. No, nothing. Nothing. She already spoke what she needed to say. She already said what she needed to say. Goba got stomped. He basically... Look, all she did was block a little bit because my boy got a little bit too hype. Arm. Okay, we're right there. Jaw. Executed. Executed, bruh. She pressed R1. Yo, it was... Oh, I mean... That's it. She said, if my squatting ain't gonna take care of business, I gotta do it myself. That's fine. I'll take care of myself because there's not a single soldier, there's not a single human being, there's not a single savage, there's not nothing. Nobody on this field that can, you know, they can even stand in my presence, bro. Yo, Tanwa, dog. Yo, man, that birder woken up Rozo, dog. That birder woken up Rozo, man. Rozo better say himself to his men, I got this. Because he's just gonna lose soldiers left and right, dog. So he himself better go down there, man. And Yotanwa immediately she just eliminates Goba, bro. Let's go! Goba-sama. Tanwa-sama. Now we retreat. Get yourselves out of here alive no matter what it takes. Yo, she said, dude got one-shotted. All right. That's all we need for today. That's our objective. Get out of here. We out, coach. Get yourself out of here alive no matter what it takes. Yes, ma'am. Cuckoo. Let us begin the chase, Shinsuiju. Yes. Well, Yotanwa was able to fulfill the objectives by the 9th day by killing Goba, the eldest brother. She and her men would be forced to weather a ferocious Kwanrong pursuit that would not let up, even when night fell. Oh, snap. Dang, man, I've seen the chapter. So even when night falls, even as they try to sleep, my man Rozo is still going to be trying to go into, like, swimwear? And Shinsuiju? Yo, man, will be godly for me. Give me Shinsuiju and Baggio, and then give me Yotanwa and Rozo, bro. Give me that. Yeah. Dude, I'm still stressing that she one-shotted Goba. Like, I mean, I my boy got mad high, bro. Dunk. Yotanwa said, Chook. That's it. A 3-piece. She 3-pieced him. She 3-pieced him, bro. And then proceeded to say, we done. Spread. And then, Rozo immediately, he's like, oh, okay. I see it. I underestimated you, King of the Mountains. Let us begin the chase, Shinsuiju. But man, bro, now I'm shook for him because now it's not gonna let up even when night falls. Usually they have that break. Not this time. And that could be pretty bad, man. That could be pretty damn bad. I really hope that Yotanwa doesn't die, bro. And I don't think she will. But there are certainly death flags. There are certainly death flags, man. even if She's gonna take out Rozo for me, no question. Shinsuiju's the one that scares me. Because even like if we don't get that Shinsuiju and Bajiyo confrontation, Shinsuiju could be the one. Because he's been that factor from the very beginning of the arc. From the very beginning of this arc, he's always been that one, X factor to this entire battle between the Kwanrong and the Mountain Tribe. We'll see what happens, man. But yo, even when night falls, they have to keep their defenses up, and they have to keep fighting. It's gonna be bad for them, and they're gonna end up losing a lot of men. But excuse me, if she's able to take out Rozo tonight, that will be a massive turnaround for the entire arc, or for the entire war, for the entire war in favor of the Qin. I just really don't want Yotanwa to die, man. I really would. And when I say that, I say it as Rozo and Yotanwa could legit die, like, together, like, just because both of them refuse to go down. They could both kill each other. Or Yotanwa takes out Rozo, and then Shinsuiju or something comes up in, like, somewhere and takes her out, which I really, really hope doesn't happen. Because Yotanwa, man, like I said, every single time, she's one of my favorite characters, and every time that I see her, it's always awesome. It's always sick. Because it's a combination of two things. It's a combination of speech feats, which are always awesome, and just of her overall presence on the field, on the battlefield, man. It changes everything. It changes everything. When she goes in like swimmer and defies all expectations, people are like, holy Lagnards. I mean, they're shook. You saw Shinsuiju's shocked face. He was like, what? And Rozo was like, he understood, bro. One boy understood. That's why he's about to get pwned. But yeah, man, on a serious note, this was a really, really fun chapter. Just seeing Yotanwa, I mean, from last week, I was like, man, what in the flying Flagners are gonna do? Yotanwa says, screw that guy. Let's go. Let's take care of our objective for today. She takes care of it herself. Doesn't even allow Baji or anyone to catch up. Just she goes and looks for herself, pwns everyone by herself, goes up in front of Goba, like a bullet, the chapter said. Like a bullet. She made it over there. And pwns him. Took out Goba with ease. And then she says, we're retreating. And now they're about to receive a full front assault and chase by the Kwanrong. And according to the narrator, it's not even going to let up even when night falls. Now, what I'm scared of is not even about the Mountain Tribe. It's about this man Hara. Because I have a bad feeling that this man is about to switch over. I really do, bro. I really have a bad feeling this man is about to, in 567, we're going to switch over to something else. And it's like every time that this part with the Kwanrong and with the Mountain Tribe gets so good, he switches to something else. And I understand it's a great way to tell your story by showing all these different plot points. But for God's sakes, I can't wait to see this all go down, bro. Oh, man, this man Shinsuiju's, even he shook, bro. But anyways, man, this is a really fun chapter. Have an awesome sauce of a day. This is gonna... Man. Now I gotta see how this battle, continues going into the night. We'll see what happens, man. I'll see y'all next time. Kingdom Greatness. Such a fun chapter. Read a lot of excellent panels. Yotanwa is going in like swimwear. And I love how, everybody thought that she was going to escape. Instead, she went right into the heart of the Goba, bro. She understood, man. She knew, But one thing that I really do love is that even in the midst of it not going according to their expectations, Shinsuiju's the one that's worried, but Rozo's the one that's hyped. Rozo wants to get at her, bro. Rozo wants her one-on-one, man. And I like that, bro. I can't wait to see when that goes down. That's going to be a 6-star classic, bro. I can't wait, man. I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome sauce of a day. Yotanwa greatness. That is... Oh, man. I love Yotanwa-based chapters. I mean, she still has several of the most hype moments for me. It honestly, probably the most hype moment with the It's Time for the Bloodbath. But... Yotan Wall greatness. Every time she's involved, man, it's always a lot of fun, and I really hope that we stay here next week, but if we don't, it's alright. You know, there's been a lot of greatness in this arc anyway, so if we switch to something else, it'll be okay. I can't wait to get back to this if that's the case. Oh man, 566, bro. We've been in this arc since chapter 498, man. So this is definitely looking to quite possibly even surpass that of the length of the Coalition arc. Because the Coalition went from 263 to 357, right? 356, 357. I think 357 started the Kokai Revenge arc, or 356 started that. One of the two. And that went on for about a volume long. So yeah, this one definitely has the potential to surpass another, which it definitely, I can definitely see happening. You know, just based off of all the different benefactors that are going on here, all the big players, the importance of the story. You know, the Zao gets taken out, man, that's huge. Like, they've been battling this guy since the very beginning, especially with Riboku. You know, so the ending of this arc's gonna be good. But anyways, man, that's end of the arc stuff. I'll see y'all next time. Have an absolute a kingdom greatness, and I'll see y'all next time. Shout out to Yotan Wall, man. Yotan Wall.